It's Friday, hooray! Ooh, welcome back guys, it's the Raw Geek here. Yes, it's Friday, so it's time for some Raw news. So I thought I'd bring this to your attention in case you weren't aware. Now, I've not read the comics, the Captain America comics, for a long time, so I'm not completely up to date with what's been happening. However, I do know that he did kind of go evil, but it's been revealed that it's even worse than we actually thought. So what am I talking about? Well, to catch you up, basically this is what's happened so far. About a year ago it was revealed that Steve Rogers is actually a Hydra sleeper agent, and everyone was like, what the hell's going on? Because at the end of the comic he's like, Hail Hydra, after meeting a Hydra scientist. But it was because his past had been altered via the Cosmic Cube changing reality, saying that he was indoctrinated into Hydra as a child, and that kind of explains why he was evil. But it sucked. Everyone's like, you know, Captain America's great, we love Captain America, especially seeing him on screen as well. You know, he's the ultimate Boy Scout and he's good and wants like justice and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of a strange, well, it angered quite a lot of people to be honest. But it's gotten worse, apparently. So Secret Empire is kicking off and it's Marvel's big 2017 summer series of, you know, comics coming out. It's their big new story going on. And essentially in it, Captain America, who's Hydra aligned, is leading Hydra to try and take over the United States. But in Secret Empire 0, we find out that it's not that he has been turned evil via the Cosmic Cube, it's more that he's been turned back to how he should be. So it transpires that apparently the Allies didn't win World War II originally, Axis did, and the Nazis, and the Allies used the Cosmic Cube to change reality to make it seem like they did win, and we had the Captain America we know and love, and you know, he's the good guy. But that's now been undone. You know, Steve Rogers has been put back to being evil because apparently we should have actually lost World War II way back when, but we changed reality. So what the hell? So yeah, Steve Rogers was always evil. He was only good because the Allies made him good via the Cosmic Cube, and now he's gone back to his natural self. Like, how do you feel about that? I know it's just a comic, but it does upset me in a way, and I can understand why people are so angry, because, you know, you just think of him as a really good guy, and, you know, Spider-Man looks up to him and things like that, and I like Spider-Man, and he's really good in the Avengers, and, like, on screen it's not going to change anything, because, you know, it's a different universe, although it does start to make you think, well, I wonder what if he does go evil in the MCU? That'd be crazy. But it sounds like it'd be quite a good read, so I think I will try and get hold of Secret Empire and give it a read. I'm currently reading all the Thanos Infinity comics from, you know, way back when, and coming up to speed, just because I want to, you know, remember what's going on and all that kind of stuff, because obviously we've got the Infinity War coming up. It's, you know, it's not the same as the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it's similar, and it's just a good read, and I like comics, so it's been a long time since I've been reading comics, so I'm going to try and get back into it. We're going to now move on to DC, and specifically The Flash, because of course the season is coming back soon for the last few episodes, and we should, you know, have the reveal of who Savitar is and that kind of stuff. And there's been some more leaked footage, and this came out a few days ago, well, about 4 or 5 days ago I think it was, but of course it contains spoilers, what I'm going to talk about now, so just, you know, turn off or whatever if you don't want to know. Well, it's not major spoilers, because we kind of assume things will go well and bad at the same time, and that's what we're going to talk about. So my previous news rant, we had the video, of course, of them, and they're all in funeral wear, so they've been to a funeral, and then Barry is led off into the Speed Force by, well, Speed Force appearing as his mother, and so we were thinking, well, maybe he had to take place of Jay, because you could see Jay there, or maybe they, you know, they helped him beat Savitar, and they said, but the cost is you've got to join the Speed Force, or something like that. But it looks like it's kind of a bittersweet season finale. But this new footage is about Barry on that same hill where you see Iris get tragically murdered by Savitar, and he's there with this really BFG, big gun, and it's kind of futuristic looking, and it looks like that is probably going to beat Savitar, or that's how it's going to go down. Now, there's a character called Tracy Brand who's a scientist from the future, and she's going to be in the show soon. So my guess is that she is providing Barry with this big futuristic gun and says this will do the trick. Perhaps it sort of takes off the armour of Savitar, and then there's just a normal person, or a human being underneath it, and maybe HR is on the roof with that rifle, and it's a stun gun or something like that, so that Barry uses the big gun to take the armour off, HR shoots Savitar, I was going to say Iris, Savitar, and then something like that. But it looks like Barry's going to save the day with the help of this massive gun. I guess in a way that's cool. It's a bit of an anticlimactic way of beating Savitar if it is just a case of, oh hi, I'm Tracy Brand, here's this cool gun, just fire that at Savitar and you'll win. But it would still be good if the reveal, still hits home and it's shocking in some way or something like that, or something people haven't seen coming. I still think it could be Iris, but everyone thinks I'm mental. That's fair enough. And then coming back to Marvel, there's a trailer that's dropped for the new TV series coming up, which is for Cloak and Dagger. And so, let's take a look. Okay guys, this is Marvel's Cloak and Dagger official trailer. Play. Uh-oh. Oh, they're kids, okay, growing up. They're all grown up.
About that night.
No touching.
You can't do this. What just happened?
It's like you're afraid if I don't do everything perfectly, you're gonna lose me.
Oh, baby, I'm afraid even if you do everything perfectly, I'm gonna lose you.
What's your name?
Tandy. And his name was...
Yeah, Tyrone.
Oh.
Don't shoot!
Uh-oh. When do we get the house? Oh, there we go.
Wait, are you that kid?
They're linked. Oh, don't want to do that to her. He's got his cloak, look. That's cool. She got a dagger, he got the cloak. So this is from Freeform, which I've never heard of before, but I have now. And it looks kind of like the gritty sort of origin stories that you get with the Netflix Marvel shows, which is pretty cool. And yeah, presumably they'll probably be trying to take down drug dealers or something like that. Could be alright. Looks a little bit slow there, although that was obviously just a trailer and it's going to build up. Obviously I'll check it out. We'll see how it goes. Apparently it is also in the MCU, and when I first heard about it, I don't think anyone was 100% sure whether it was, but it is, and there should be tie-ins or mentions or Easter eggs, that kind of thing, to the MCU. That always makes it much better, gives it much more value when that happens, and I really like that when if there's even like a little tie-in. Of course, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is MCU, though it went a bit strange, and some of the stuff happening didn't seem to be reflected in MCU, which is a little bit weird. Whereas the Netflix ones are a bit better at it, and hopefully this one will be good too. And then guys, I thought we'd do a trailer for Outlast 2. Now I've already pre-ordered this game, it should be here in a couple of days, I think it's out on 25th. And I'll probably play it and put it on the channel, so you can watch me play it if you're too scared to play it yourself. But yeah, let's check out the trailer. Okay guys, this is a trailer for Outlast 2, which is out very soon. Play! It looks like... is that red paint or blood? Looks a bit too red to be blood. I think that's paint. Oh, it's the logo.
Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. There's a father up above, and he's looking down
Uh-oh.
Oh, be careful.
What are they doing?
Little hands, what you do. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. There's a Father up above, and he's looking.
Oh, this
down
looks fun.
below, so be careful.
Those things always
Little
walking around
hands,
town.
what you do.
What's going on there?
Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say.
I think someone needs to take a look at that shower.
Careful, little mouth, what you say. There's a
This looks like a
Father
horrible place.
above, and he's looking down in love. So be careful, little mouth. You say.
Someone hanging there?
Hey, the outsider!
Uh-oh, yeah, lots of running going to be involved. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Oh, I'm scared. Oh no! Oh! Yeah. That's gonna be scary. I know it's gonna be scary. Why did I buy it? Now, I did play the demo for this, and I can honestly say one of the jump scares in it. Well, I needed some new underwear. It was horrific, and so don't know why I do it to myself. Playing Resident Evil in VR, the whole game, you know, by yourself, immersed in VR. Probably one of the scariest things or games I've played for a long time. That looks scary too, and like I say, if I can bring myself to play it and record it, I'll upload it. So guys, that about do it. Click like if you like that. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next video. And until then, remember, if you know someone who seems, you know, too good, he's too much like a Boy Scout, it's probably that he's evil and part of Hydra. Okay, bye. Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.